or no?
No, dude, I'm scared.
Oh my god.
Alright, hey guys. So if you're wondering what happened in the last video, the dog, we went to the haunted house, the dog is there. Wrangler accidentally punched the dog. It stood up. And I got horrified. It stared me down. I screamed and quit the game.
You're trying to say that nobody understands what you went through when we can literally watch the live stream of exactly what you went through. They might not know what's going inside of our brains. They'll never know fear like I just did. Yes. But I did have enough calmness to save the game, so there's that.
You've learned how to identify hazards. Some obvious, some not so obvious. You've even learned the first step towards anticipating hazards. But what happens when things don't go as planned? How can you prepare yourself for the unexpected? Well, let's get out of here.
Guess what game I'm on, guys?
GTA.
LBP.
Nope.
Dreams.
LBP.
I'm on Dreams.
Dreams.
Yes, I am on Dreams.
Stop here and look left before pulling out.
GTA Vice City.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, you're clear to go.
Oh, I just searched Dreams on Dreams.
Station, right?
Good job.
Well, what if he doesn't turn and you decide to pull out?
No.
As I said, things don't always go as planned, and other drivers don't always make good decisions or obey traffic laws. Now it's safe to pull out.
Freak! Kevin just sat on my shoulder.
Wow.
What?
Hi, buddy. It's okay. Sorry for freaking out.
The being could do many things.
Exactly. He literally climbed on my shoulder.
That most humans can't do.
One way to prepare for
imagine if humans were able to use their toes as like thumbs and hands. How overpowered that would be.
I don't even think that'd be overpowered. That'd just be stupid.
That would be really weird to see like people riding with their.
For instance, what if this car on the left decides to pull out in front of us?
What kind of worlds do you imagine?
Worlds where the beams are 7 feet tall. Hi, buddy.
While sitting down.
Yes, exactly. I used to think that God was 8 feet tall for some reason.
Because the light turned yellow.
Exactly.
Specifically 8 feet.
Yeah, exactly. Because my pool used to be 8 feet, so I thought that he would be able to go in the whole pool standing up.
What kind of weird imagination were you thinking of?
Dude, I don't know.
That's coming from me. I talk to my hands.
I'm not even religious though. So that's really weird.
You talk to your hands.
I talk duh.
No,
I don't.
But do you still do it?
No.
Sometimes?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe?
Hey hand, how are you doing today?
Sometimes on the weekends.
What? No.
This guy needs to frickin' move it, or else I'm gonna run him over.
Mondays.
I'm on Dreams, and I'm really enjoying it.
Tuesdays.
What are you talking about?
God, dude, what are you talking about?
When you talk to your hands.
I still talk to my hands, dude.
Like Tuesday or Wednesday, you usually talk to your hands.
What if this car pulls out in front of you?
I talk to my hands.
See? It's normal. This guy's going. For some reason, I'm being normal here. This guy's going like
kid decides
a
to run
lot.
Across the street?
Oh no, it's it's in the dog.
Like
I thought it was a Jaguar again.
And I pooped in sequence.
What?
What?
When you were like a baby?
Here's a math quiz. If you're traveling at the posted speed limit, how close will you get to the kid before coming to a stop?
Because everyone's in a bathroom.
You won't even have your foot on the brake
There's
when you
no
hit him.
more room to use the bathroom.
Oh god! I just killed this kid.
Oh no!
Well, even if you were paying
So
full
I
attention to the
way
road,
too
it
chill
takes
about
several
that.
seconds to
I laughed
recognize
way too
what's
hard
going
at that.
on, determine if it's a
I
hazard,
know.
decide on the appropriate response, and to move your foot from the accelerator
And I
to the
use the
brake.
water to like flush
So,
it down.
give yourself more
Yeah, I
time
know.
to
What are you
react.
talking about?
The obvious would be to stay alert and
And it
drive
was a
slower in
mess.
busier areas. But there's another technique.
What are you going on about?
It's called covering the brake. Here's how it works. When you approach a busy area, instead of keeping your foot over the gas, rest your foot gently on the brake pedal, but do not depress it.
Do not depress the poor brake
but you're
button.
ready
dude.
to at any
Because
moment.
there's no toilet
This
paper.
technique can give you a few moments more to react to a situation should it
Dude, I don't know what you're talking about.
Try it yourself. Scan for hazards. And ask yourself, what if?
Yeah.
Then cover the brake when appropriate.
Dude, you should have heard his laugh earlier.
Respond to any situation.
Oh no. Disturbance with Deshawn.
Yep.
That's like every episode.
This game's actually teaching me stuff, though. It's crazy.
Like what?
Like driving things. I was not actually expecting this to work.
I already know how to drive.
Okay. That's
See,
nice.
even Deshawn drives.
I'm never being in a car with you driving. I'm sorry. It's just not happening.
Why?
Me or Deshawn?
Deshawn.
Or both.
Why? I'm a very good driver.
I'll believe that when I see it.
I get straight A's in driving.
Okay.
That's
We all know
how that
everyone
works.
grades you whenever you drive.
Yeah. Imagine if like everybody had a grade all the cars they saw on the road.
There should be a job.
Oh my god. I think that's what a police officer is.
Pretty much. Like traffic ones, I guess. Wow, dog.
Usually the traffic ones, they break the really
Okay, I think you got it.
ones.
Pull over by any of these houses and shut down your vehicle.
What are you talking
This is where I
about?
failed last time.
The traffic guards.
Oh,
Deshawn, are you mentally
At
okay
first,
today?
you might have
You're
to
like
make a
being
conscious
very
effort
weird.
to think, what if?
Whoa,
But as you get a little more
We're talking
experience,
about things that
it'll
like
happen
don't
more
exist. You're
naturally.
saying all
It's
traffic
like-
cops are obese.
yeah, what the heck, man? I
They
find that
are.
funny, but like I can almost guarantee that they would chase you down, like not just you, but like most people.
They will try, but they're just gonna fall and you're gonna see
They would do-
them.
I bet you if they're most of them are in shape, and the ones that are will easily catch you.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair,
Right.
they're experts at driving. I mean, I don't really think you want to mess with them.
Oh, dude, I forgot to eat.
Dude, like, especially they might shoot you, so like you really don't want to do that.
Yeah.
They don't have guns, they have tasers.
Not always. They have
They have both.
If the obese ones, they have like tasers because they don't know how to use a gun.
both. What?
What kind
How
of
did they get
cops
in the
do you
police
see?
force?
Oh, a stun gun.
Well, they have both.
Yeah. What kind of cops do you see?
Must be like the highest crime rate of all time.
Okay. Chris and I usually have things that are completely different, but even Chris
Okay,
and I
so
can
you've
agree
learned some
on
of the
this,
basics.
Yeah.
which is a
Become
rare
more familiar with your
occurrence.
vehicle. Now for the
Police are
most
generally
important
really
lesson.
like they're
It's a
all. I mean,
simple
they're
rule.
always well trained.
Don't
but,
hit
like,
anything or anyone with your car. Might sound obvious, but think about it. If you can avoid hitting other objects and keep them from hitting you, you have all but eliminated being involved in a crash. Let me show you what I mean. Start your vehicle and take a right out of this.
Why does Deshawn get so angry whenever I get on the driving game? It's like a road rage.
Why did Deshawn always get mad
I've
whenever
heard
you
other
talk
drivers who
about
have been in a
games?
crash say, I didn't see it coming. Exactly.
What is it?
Didn't see it. That's why they got hit. The
What?
best way to see it coming is to
Talking about
constantly scan your surroundings.
Stop
Scanning
getting
doesn't just
so
mean looking
offended
around.
by
It
them. It'll
means
be less
searching for
funny.
hazards
Yeah.
and situations
Stop
that could
getting
lead to a
offended
crash.
by them.
Sounds simple, but there are some really effective
I'm
ways
not.
of doing it.
I'm the one bringing them up.
And he's
You're
not.
bringing it up.
When scanning, follow this pattern.
You're just
Look in front of
Chris
you
goes
for
with
things you
reason.
have to react to
What?
immediately.
Bean will be fine. He's not going to run away.
You know what?
Then further
Beep,
down the
beep,
road
boop,
for any
boop.
upcoming hazards.
Wow,
What?
how rude.
Look to your left, also checking
No.
your left mirror.
I'm kidding. You need help right now?
Yeah.
I will be right back. Carry on this live stream.
This is definitely going to bust, so I'm going to do it now.
Oh, yeah. Hello.
I have to BRB for a second.
Okay, imagine if I left the party when turned off my entire console when the dog happened.
I know, right? I'm making now a level on Dreams about that house.
So how long will it take?
The level?
Yeah, you're...
Imagine how long the LBP levels take compared to... I mean, this is...
No, but how long...
The dog!
I don't know. Tomorrow, I don't know if I'm going to be on PS4 that much.
Alright.
Or Sunday. That's why I was, like, really trying to party today, you know?
Yeah, are you going to come back today?
Oh, yeah, I will be back today. It'll be, like, 5 minutes.
Oh, okay, I have to go at 7:30.
Our time, that's, like...
Hour and a half.
11? Okay, hour and a half, okay. No worries, I'll be back.
Alright, see you. Gee.
Wait,
Do you think Grandma would like Taco Bell? Or yeah?
Taco Bell.
Okay, then text him and say you want him to swing you through Taco Bell before the game.
Okay.
He'll totally do it.
Okay, so you've learned some of the basics and become more familiar with your vehicle.
I've become more familiar with my vehicle.
Now for the most important lesson. It's a simple rule. Don't hit anything or anyone with your car.
This lesson's like really tough.
Might sound obvious, but think about it. If you can avoid hitting other objects and keep them from hitting you, you have all but eliminated being involved in a crash. Let me show you what I mean. Start your vehicle and take a right out of this parking lot. You may have heard other drivers who have been in a crash say, I didn't see it coming. Exactly, they didn't see it. That's why they got hit. The best way to see it coming is to constantly scan your surroundings.
Okay, let's go.
Scanning doesn't just mean looking around. It means searching for hazards in situations that could lead to a crash.
Oops. I just got ran over by a car. Or, I mean, I just ran into a car.
Wow.
Yeah.
I want to get ran over by a car.
Oh, God. Also, how much do you want to bet that Wrangler's going to scare us both when he comes back?
$50.
Oh, wow, okay. That he is or is not?
That he is.
I'm not betting against those odds. They're good.
No, he's not. He's not going to scare us. $50.
Wow. What's up with you?
Chicken.
Chicken.
How do you say it?
Chicken.
Okay, so you've learned some of the basics and become more familiar.
I don't know how to do
it. Now for the most important lesson. It's a simple rule. Don't hit anything or anyone with your car. Might sound obvious, but think about it. If you can avoid hitting other objects and keep them from hitting you, you have all but eliminated being involved in a crash. Let me show you what I mean. Start your vehicle and take a right out of this parking lot.
Yes.
Or I will commit mass slaughter.
You may have heard other drivers who have been in a crash say, I didn't see it coming. Exactly, they didn't see it. That's why they got hit. The best way to see it coming is to constantly scan your surroundings.
Why?
Scanning doesn't just mean looking around. It means searching for hazards in situations that could lead to a crash. It sounds simple, but there are some really effective ways of doing it.
Freaking chicken.
When scanning, follow this pattern. Look in front of you for things you have to react to immediately.
Cubic.games.
Then further down the road for any upcoming hazards. Look to your left, also checking your left mirror. Then to your right.
Into your
Finally, check your rear view mirror for any vehicles that might be coming up behind you.
Holy crap, that is a loud sound truck.
Okay, let's keep going.
Get me away from that truck, dude. I don't care if I'm breaking the rules here. I'm getting away from that loud truck. Bus or whatever that was.
Scanning should be done continuously. You still focus most of your attention straight ahead, but rotate through all other areas every few seconds. You may need to think about scanning at first consciously, but after a while it'll simply become a habit.
I'm good at driving, man. I'm like a master.
I've got this one achievement and it's in Spanish, but all the other achievements is not in Spanish.
Which game?
Stop here. I want to show you something. Not all hazards are readily visible.
Which game?
Just because you can't see them, of course, doesn't mean they're not hazards or won't become one. Hazards can be blocked by other vehicles, sharp turns, even road signs. For instance, that bus to the right might be blocking a number of pedestrians.
Facts.
The truck to the left is hiding an emergency vehicle. And small objects like motorcycles and bicycles are easily hidden.
Mm-hmm. This guy is really smart.
Okay, let's keep going.
Ah, it's an ambulance, dude.
As you become more experienced, you'll get better at identifying these hidden hazards.
Someone almost just got ran over by a car.
Okay, now that you know how to search for hazards, there's a technique that'll allow you to go one step further and actually predict hazards before they occur.
Predict hazards before they occur. Oh, whoops.
Some objects might not look like hazards, but might display clues that they're about to become one. If you look carefully,
he just left.
What?
I don't know. He left the party.
Even online? He went offline. What?
Notice the SUV with its wheels.
What did he say before he left?
Nothing. Really random. Literally a second ago.
That the car is about to pull
right before he got out.
Oh.
It's weird.
You can see that there's a driver in this truck, which means the door might open at any time.
Dude,
just in case you want to slow down and move slightly to the left.
I like how when he joined, he's like, why are you guys talking about gay people? He dropped...
Ah, okay, that was hilarious.
Nobody's talking about gay people.
I know, right? That was hilarious.
In some areas, you wouldn't expect
I wasn't even thinking about them.
The presence of a bus, emergency vehicle, or delivery vehicle might mean there's a pedestrian in the area and perhaps on the road.
You brought them up.
I know, right?
More often, pedestrians are being
struck and killed. I feel like we would have gone most of the party not thinking about it if he hadn't brought
just
it
like
up.
distracted drivers, pedestrians can be distracted by cell phones, texting, or reading. You should look at their behavior for clues about their awareness.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, sadly tomorrow I'm gonna be busy.
Darn.
I know. Can you get this hat to look right?
I don't know what to say about your hat. I don't know why it point deducts me for heavy braking.
There's another tool that's often overlooked. Your hearing. You'll be surprised how much you rely on your hearing to know what's going on around you. For instance, you can often hear a car coming up beside you before you see it, or the sound of an emergency vehicle approaching in the distance.
Oops.
That's actually what I have to do tomorrow.
Oh, I was talking about the game video. Very interesting. Oh, oops. 35.
Take advantage of all your senses. This street, for instance, is full of hazards you may hear long before you see.
Whoa. I'm getting pretty good at this, although I haven't beat Mission 2 yet. I beat Mission 3 like second try.
Then shut down your car.
How do you beat Mission 3 before Mission 2?
I don't know, this one's so much tougher.
Okay, I have a top hat here
scanning techniques throughout this course.
I have trees,
Use
I have
both your eyes and your ears to help identify hazards.
I just beat mission 2.
I feel like this game is meant for a mouse and keyboard.
It is quite awkward on this controller.
Yeah, with motion controls, it's weird. Doesn't feel right. Little Planet 3 time.
Yay. Lesson 4, intersection. Whose turn is it anyway? My turn. I always had the right of way.
I care.
You know the middle lane? That's actually my lane. It's my personal lane. I know, pretty crazy.
Did you turn this lights on?
Yeah.
Cool. They're really nice bulbs, aren't they?
Yep.
They're the bulbs that were originally supposed to go in the hall bathroom.
Many types of intersections,
Weird.
each with their own set of rules.
Sure, yeah.
Let's start with the most common, the four-way stop. At these intersections,
Yep.
every vehicle has a stop sign. The question is,
salami
how do you know who gets to go first?
I might run the vacuum through.
This game, like the tutorial ends whenever you hit something. It's very rude.
Dude, that's gotta be
the
so
rule is
annoying.
simple. The first one to arrive gets to go first, then the second, then the third. It's important then to pay attention to the order in which the vehicles arrive and come to a stop.
Trucks.
I hate Looks like you're number 4. Let's get back in the car. When it's your turn to go, drive straight through the intersection. If you're ever unsure whose turn it is, it's safer and more courteous to let the other driver go first.
You found him the newest
Try to make eye contact
oh my god, is that actually a level?
Use a hand gesture if possible. Then proceed slowly in case there was any
I thought he was just joking about that, you know, one thing you made. Or not, you didn't make it, but like...
Yeah.
Who ate the cake?
It was a bullying video.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kelly ate the cake.
Try this on your own.
I knew what you were talking about, I just couldn't think of it.
The other vehicles arrive, and proceed through the intersection when it's your turn.
So sad. We're all getting so old.
Definitely.
Wait, so you're 16 right now. You're gonna be 17 by the end of the year?
Wow. Scary.
Dude, that's crazy.
That's some crazy stuff.
Next year you're gonna be 18.
Oh,
okay, here's another intersection with very different
rules. You can
vote
Notice next
the other
year.
Vehicles don't have
that is going to be like the least of my concerns. But
in this case, you have to decide when it's safe to pull out.
You have to
Make sure
sign the
you use your turn
draft.
signal to let other drivers know where you're headed.
Unfortunate.
A very common crash occurs when you assume the vehicle in front of you
I don't get the vote for this.
You are still looking to the left. Signal lights are in a way easier because you have a light that tells you when to go. At many intersections, you can take a right when the signal light is still red.
That's sad,
but whether the signal light is red or green, you should look both ways several times before pulling into the intersection. Remember, other drivers don't always obey traffic laws.
Neither should I.
Yes.
We got like 15 seconds. Yeah, how to make me a good
to leave
learner.
At least one car length between you and the vehicle in front of you.
I care. That's how you
gives
solve
room
everything.
to move around the car if you have to. When the light turns red, you may be ready to take off. But it's safer to wait a few seconds before moving forward.
There's gonna be no one here.
You don't want to be the first one in the intersection if you can help it,
isn't that
because
different.
all it takes is for someone to try and beat the light and... Let's clear up this mess. Okay, let's keep going.
Casual crash is casual. Jeez. Are you live?
No.
Darn.
Taking a left across traffic is tricky as you're intentionally crossing in front of other vehicles. Make sure oncoming traffic is going to stop before proceeding through the intersection, even if you have a green arrow.
You need a ramp. Oh, whoops.
Life the game.
Yes.
I live life the game.
Who doesn't?
Not the game of life. Well, I do like the game of life.
Just life the game. I mean, like.
I like how it doesn't even pop up when you search
Roundabouts are unique intersections. They're designed so you don't have to stop, but you do have to yield to oncoming traffic, as those vehicles already in the roundabout have the right of way. Merge in when it's safe, and look for your exit.
Roundabouts are
There's
scary.
life to game!
Yes. Oh, is it gone?
No, I was there.
Oh, good.
Wait, there's a game level called Birth to Death. Life the game.
What game is that?
I don't know, but I'm playing it. Birth to Death. Life to game.
Hey, you're the cutest. Yeah. Hope the
Death is sad.
of course.
Yes. Whoa.
Yeah, I know. Like,
You do know.
picking up, peeps.
It's a disturbing child.
Not all intersections have signal lights.
But I'm gonna
or
play as
stop
this
signs.
character anyway.
For instance, this highway with its on-ramps and off-ramps
It's a disturbing
is just like
character,
an
but I'm
intersection
playing
where
as
other vehicles will be crossing your path or pulling into your lane. Just note you may need to stop for other vehicles, even if you have the right of way.
Oops.
So depending on where you live, railroad crossings may be rare, but you must know what to
now
do
we're about to
and
be
what not to do.
A child!
The most important thing is to take warning lights
We're no longer
seriously.
a baby, we're
Even
a
if
child!
you don't see a train,
That's hyping.
don't go around the gates or cross the tracks.
Oh,
if the
now we're
lights are
getting ready for
flashing.
our first fight.
Don't try to beat the train. Trains are moving way faster than they look, and they can't stop
Learn
in
to
time.
drive, that's a
And when it
huge
comes to a
jump,
crash between
jeez.
you and a train, the train always wins.
That is true.
Wait until the gates are
just learned
fully
how to
up, and
fight.
all warning lights
Now we're
stop before you
getting
cross.
Now we're getting a house,
Even then, it's good to
jeez!
look both ways before crossing.
It's a
Don't
huge
rely
jump.
solely on the signal
I know,
lights.
right?
Whatever you do, don't stop on the
Get a
tracks,
girl
even if a
slash
train
boy.
is not coming. If a car is in front of you, it's better to wait
Get
till he's out of the
married.
way
Okay,
so you
this
don't
is-
get trapped if they suddenly
Hey, it's
stop.
like me, also doing this.
Get old
That's
and sick. Okay.
Pull over
sad.
here and shut down the car.
And then it
I
says
know that it was a
die.
lot to learn, but you'll
Okay.
have more time to practice intersections. Bottom line.
That's a
use
very
caution
sad
at
perspective
all
on life.
intersections.
That's not-
Look both ways.
Not
and
everything.
Use your turn signals.
Well,
That's what takes a
biologically
whole new
speaking,
level to
other
life
drivers
goes
will
quick.
always obey the rules.
Well, okay. To be on a biological spectrum, yeah, it actually is the whole point of life. But
Nice. Pretty low. I don't know.
Hey,
Joe, I
Charlie.
want to know if you want to go through Taco Bell before the game.
Hey, Charlie, it's Joe Biden.
did he message that?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Right
Okay,
now?
I got food for him.
Like 9 minutes ago.
Oh.
I don't know if that was before or after he left. He did it at 6:12.
Baby Grandpa already ate, so do you want me to make you quesadillas, run through ourselves, or the ribs?
We can just go there.
You
right?
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to go right now?
Not really.
So don't want to
Well,
age.
you don't know how long it's going to be. Sometimes it's be. Let's leave in 6, so we're back in time.
What?
Take about half an hour. Game
It starts at 7:30.
Can't deny.
Grandpa said 7.
Oh. Good. 10 minutes.
Okay.
You can't deny how sad it is that we all have to like get old.
Mm-hmm.
We'll grab him one.
Okay.
Just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Changes.
Like I don't want to get old in life, you know.
I know, right?
As people do.
Granted, they are working to try to solve aging, but like
That'd be weird.
honestly, I'd rather live. As long as like how many years I live, I'd rather it doesn't change. I'd rather live young.
Yep.
So maintaining an adequate following distance is one of the most overlooked safety practices.
Alright.
The recommended following distance
Whoa! Jeez.
is 6 to 6. That's how you might as long as traffic keeps moving, no problem, but things can change suddenly.
Yeah, it seems like mine is dying. Yeah.
Mine's not that
As I mentioned before, it takes longer to stop a vehicle than you might think. It takes
It'd be weird if it
approximately
already
1.5
was.
seconds to recognize a hazard and begin pressing the brake.
Yes.
It's because in any given situation, the driver must first see the
What's
hazard.
the second level?
Second, identify it as a risk.
Oh.
Third, decide if braking is the correct response. And then finally, move the foot from the gas to the brake. The 1.5 second response time assumes you are paying full attention to the road and not distracted, which can add several seconds to your response time. Keep this in mind. This is not how long it takes your vehicle to come to a stop.
Oh, my claim level,
it's how long
like
it takes
my
before
level,
your
or
foot
my claim
touches the
level?
brake
Yeah.
and the vehicle only begins to
claim.
My
slow
claim
down.
level.
Yeah.
I think I still had it claimed.
Ah. Good.
If you don't leave enough distance,
Stage
you're actually in
toddler.
danger of being
Don't
hit
miss
twice.
school.
Whether you
Yeah.
hit the car in front of you or not, by stopping short,
You wouldn't
you're
want to miss
now
that
in danger
school.
of being hit from behind. Leaving
This
enough
very
space
not
for you to slow
skippable,
down also leaves enough time
race.
for the vehicle behind you to stop.
Kevin.
Okay, now it's your turn.
65
Let's get on
miles
the
per hour
highway
now
and
it's
practice
gonna gas.
maintaining a 4-second following distance.
No, okay. Character.
This might help until you get a feel for what 4 seconds looks like. If you find yourself too close to the vehicle in front of you, just back off
I wonder
slowly.
if I got a second character to slap me. Oh! I fell, okay. Good, I glitched out of the level. Well, now it's absurdly
It's like too fast for weather conditions. You have to literally the speed limit.
Although you're doing your best to maintain a proper following distance,
You weren't late
you won't
for
always
school.
be able
1
to
plus
control
2
your
equals,
distance
I don't
as
know.
other vehicles
Yeah.
may
Now, who
merge
could
in and out
know
of your
that?
lane. What's important is that you're aware
Oh, but
of your distance.
I'm not smart
and
enough to figure that out, but
and
I'm
safely
smart enough
making
to raise a
adjustments to
child.
your speed. What you don't want to do is
That's
make
a man
abrupt
with reason.
changes in speed or drive
Yeah.
too far below the posted speed limit. Alright, now try it
Okay, I
without
don't
the
like
graphic.
life the game.
So now, how do you know if you're maintaining a 4-second
It's very
following
bad.
distance? Well, one
Good
trick is to
concept,
use
but it's very
roadside
easily
objects, such as a road sign, guardrail, or
That's
these black
too
and yellow
easily,
markers
that's
on the
boring,
left.
you know.
So find some marker well ahead of you.
No!
When you see the vehicle in front of you pass that marker, begin counting, and continue counting until your vehicle passes the same marker. This is a good estimate of how far you are from the vehicle in front of you. Go ahead and try it. Look at the vehicle in front of you. Wait until it passes
Life
some
for
marker
Little
you
Big
choose.
Planet, a
then
prequel
count.
to all
1,
Little Big Planet games.
2, 3, 4.
No
and stop
game,
counting
no
when your car
life.
passes
This
the
game.
same marker. If you're too close, adjust your
Life
distance.
RPG.
Choose another marker.
Not
Who
the game
doesn't
I
like
like.
that game?
It's a different Life RPG. There's a lot of Life RPGs.
You won't need to use this technique all the time,
not
just
just
when you
one
need to
Life
check if you're
RPG.
far enough back. Also, this technique can be very
So
useful,
that one
but don't
Life
ignore
RPG,
the
that
other
was
vehicles
grand.
around you.
Yeah, for it.
Since I moved accounts, I figured out all the glitches in it.
Yes.
Got boring.
Life RPG. It's very interesting. Someone just hit me. That's not my fault.
What?
So someone just hit me off the road and you're blaming me. Which I guess it technically is for not paying attention, but like,
Life is a game.
oh god. We're aiming for 1 like this video, as he once said. If you know what I'm talking about. The Cooking with Rambo show.
Yes.
What a video
I
that was.
love Cooking Flavor. It really wasn't that good now that we
It wasn't, but
It wasn't as good as we remembered. I don't know why we remembered it so well.
yeah.
It was actually extremely terrible.
Yeah, it was weird.
So maintaining an adequate following distance is one of the most overlooked safe driving practices. The recommended following distance between you and the vehicle in front of you is 4 to 6 seconds. And that's in good weather.
Like
add in wet roads, poor visibility, and other factors, and that recommended following distance can go up to 8 to 10 seconds. If that seems like a long way back, it is. Or at least it'll look like it is.
That's pretty far.
Yeah, sure, you can tailgate someone, and as long as traffic keeps moving, no problem, but
some of these are a lot longer, though, and they happen, like, during the level as well. I mean, that literally is the point of this game, though.
It takes longer to stop a vehicle than you might think. It takes approximately 1.5 seconds to recognize a hazard and begin pressing the brake. That's because in any given situation, the driver must first see the hazard, second, identify it as a risk, third, decide if braking is the correct response, and then finally move the foot from the gas to the brake. The 1.5-second response time assumes you are paying full attention to the road and not distracted, which can add several seconds to your response time.
Yes, I know, right?
Keep this in mind. This is not how long it takes your vehicle to come to a stop. It's how long it takes before your foot touches the brake and the vehicle only begins to slow down.
Yes.
Oh, there it is.
If you don't leave enough distance, you're actually in danger of being hit twice. Whether you hit the car in front of you or not, by stopping short, you're now in danger of being hit from behind. Leaving enough space for you to slow down also leaves enough time for the vehicle behind you to stop.
The absolute best point.
Like quality, or how many there were?
Just quality. Like
okay, now
it's
your turn.
In time you
Let's get on the highway and practice maintaining a 4-second following distance.
Well, I mean, they're never good, but like,
like not quality, but
like my favorite.
You know. Yeah, the favorite time period of both of us making videos together.
Oh,
the vehicle in front of you, just back off slowly.
The true peak.
Together, I don't know. Let's see. Probably the high school levels. Those were funny.
Those videos.
Yeah.
That time.
But the recent live streams are actually really funny as well.
But I feel like we're never going to rewatch those live streams.
That's true.
Although you're doing your best to maintain a proper
you actually were planning on doing
this
before clipping them the short funny videos.
As other vehicles may merge.
I was, but like, there's so many and they're so long.
And you're continuously and safely making adjustments to your speed. What you don't want to do
I don't want to rewatch them.
I don't even know how to clip it or else I want.
I just download the video and then clip best part.
Now try it without the graphic. So now, how do you know if you're maintaining a 4-second following distance? Well, one trick is to use roadside objects, such as a road sign, guardrail, or these black and yellow markers on the left. So find some marker well ahead of you. When you see the vehicle in front of you pass that marker, begin counting, and continue counting until your vehicle passes the same marker.
Cool for a while.
This is a good estimate of how far you are from the vehicle in front of you. Go ahead and try it. Look at the vehicle in front of you. Wait until it passes some marker you choose. Then count.
I don't know.
2,
3, 4.
Oh my god. I forgot who it was. Dude, Joel Outerwood's channel, and he had like an uploaded video.
Adjust your distance, choose another marker, and then count again.
Dijon.
Huh?
But now I can't find it. But I went on his channel the other day and it was there.
Just when you need to check if you're far enough back. Also, this technique can be very useful, but don't ignore the other vehicles.
It was like some Fortnite video.
Well, that sounds realistic.
Yeah. Should have been a Minecraft video saying things you seriously didn't know.
I like how I didn't think he had Minecraft on his phone. He's been able to do the mods this entire time. He was able to do the dropper. He was able to do Skyblock.
Yep.
And he complained about me the entire time.
I know, right?
The entire time.
I found that quite funny.
He's like, I'm on Minecraft on my phone. I'm like, really? Of all things.
Maintaining a proper following distance is just as important on surface streets as it is on the highway. You may be traveling at slower speeds, but you still need to maintain enough distance, as other vehicles are stopping and turning more often. I'll turn the graphic back on.
I'm like never on the PS4 when it comes to not partying.
Well, like those trophies.
That was like the only time I was on.
Damn trophies.
Was like that one moment where I wanted trophies.
See, it was a good moment. You know?
It was okay. As I slowly move to PC, it's gonna get worse, man.
What, Mom?
You sometimes forget we have a small light.
Oh, yeah. It's sad. Not that we have a hall light, that's not sad. I don't know why it would be.
Yeah, I don't know who would be sad about that.
Yeah.
PC is good.
It's interesting.
It's good.
It's not bad.
Like, the reason I really wanted to go to PC is that, like, there's a lot more games I play on PC than console now. And, like, I get so much more out of a PC than I do out of, you know what I mean, with all the projects I do.
But that is true.
It just kind of made sense. I can still use the PS4 for partying, and I assume the PS5 will support PS4 partying. I don't know why in the world it wouldn't. Yeah.
Do you want to go over Vita?
Yeah.
Can you guys play on it together?
Yep.
Oh my god, you're kidding. That's super cool.
Yep.
But like, you can't. PC makes sense.
For
me.
For you, yeah.
So when is Wrangler going to come visit us?
I do not know.
I need a penny.
You're welcome.
Oh wow.
Okay.
The penny went bye-bye. No! Penny!
Even Echo and Sky, but that would be hard to get them here.
Oh no, what did the bean do though?
You would just have to be a good host.
Kevin's kind of a sketchy host.
Bean? I'm imagining the Bean as a game show host.
That would be amazing. He does have a bow tie.
I would watch that!
I would too.
What do we talk about? What?
I don't know.
If you turn to any of these parking spots, shut down the car.
I'm just now thinking about what in the world we talk about. We're talking about the Bean hosting a game show with a bow tie.
That would be
some beautiful stuff.
I watch that all the time.
Yeah, same. The Game of Life!
Oh no. That's pretty great. I would pay good money for that. Good money, not bad money.
Yeah, you don't, you're not gonna give them like a penny for it. That would be bad money.
That would be very bad money. Just terrible money.
So I plan to get...
That's a bit of a problem. Yeah,
As a teenager, I don't want to have to work. I just want to work. You know what I mean?
I do. That's a lot better.
So, like, online jobs generally don't really care if you're, like, on certain hours, so much work.
Yeah,
just do what you want to do. Like, one that, like, you help edit, or you help with English grammar and stuff.
That seems easy.
Also known as you write things.
Yes,
but like, I'm pretty good with grammar, so I was like, I might do that.
I'm good. Buckle up, yo. It's time to drive.
Oh yeah, my book about Echo or not Echo. Oh yeah, I was working on a book about Echo. But like, that's not what... my book about the Awesome Police.
I did it fast.
We should all make books of all of our dogs.
Wouldn't that be something? I have one, I think, actually.
I'm planning to make one about Echo, because he's so old, you know? And right now he's, like, alive, and I remember him very well.
Well...
because he's alive.
I made a book about my dog a while back, but they're bad.
Oh.
It involves them like fighting some weird people. And like fist fights, it's really weird. It's the Whittles book, dude. In the Want to Be Whittles level.
Want to Be Whittles.
It's a thing. Terrible.
I love that level. Want to Be Whittles.
No, okay, let's go.
You sure?
Wait, is Whittles their last name?
No.
You really want to talk about?
Yeah.
Oh,
man.
Why don't you stay
I thought I made... I thought I made some conspiracy theory.
What do you want?
Oh, you're
man.
Okay, what kind of drink?
Baja Blast.
Okay.
With the one nacho thing, the taco.
Okay.
There's no nacho fries yet. It's sad.
Okay.
Nacho fries. I tried them once. I didn't like them.
Aren't I?
Yes. Oh, that's crazy.
Bye.
I know. I was honestly expecting to like them. But,
well, I don't know.
I didn't.
Oh well.
Is this Grandpa's spot? Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe some other day I will try them again.
Yes, nacho fries.
Alright guys, we'll be back.
Bye now. Who doesn't like nacho fries? Or as I would say, macho fries.
Well, my taste buds, but yeah.
Yeah, you're like, no one likes them. Oh god, that sounds mean.
No worries. I understood.
No one
my
likes
taste
them.
buds are weird.
No one. Oh, whoops. Cruising down. If I need to get a platinum in this weird game.
You do. You honestly do. Like, if you don't, I will be disappointed in you.
There is a platinum. I checked.
Sure. Oh wow! Yay!
I know, so excited. I
wonder what achievements are like on Steam.
They're weird. I got all the Honey Pop ones.
I like how much time I've played on... Like, how much time you play on Honey Pop, it sounds like a lot, but then how much time I spent on Universe Sandbox is just so much more.
Yeah, I'm so excited for Honey Pop 2, dude. I'm not even joking.
I'm excited for Universe Sandbox 3.
I'm excited for Honey Pop.
I don't think there's going to be a Universe Sandbox 3.
Probably
anytime
not.
soon.
I would assume that it would have come out by now.